Good afternoon, everybody, and thanks for inviting me today. And it's an honor and a privilege to see this mirror put two wonderful women who worked side by side back in the 80s to fight for industrial cleanup in this area. And that's Hazel Johnson, who is my mom, and Marion Burns. It was funny, back in the day, we used to call them the black and the white mothers of environmental justice, because they both was real fierce at what they believe in and what they have changed. So it's great to be here because I remember when they started and they developed the Southeast Environmental Task Force. I see one of the founding members that's right on my right, who was part of that process, was Clem Belinoff, and I'd be remiss not to mention how hard of a fighter he was back in the 80s for this area. So I congratulate the Southeast Environmental Task Force for being here because it's a struggle. It's still a struggle today in the city of Chicago to achieve environmental justice for all our communities.
This art installation is called a healing house. And the idea is that all of us are doing some really hard work to stop polluters, to fight for our lives, to fight for clean air, for clean water. And that takes a toll. So this healing house was built for you. All right? When it gets hard, when people aren't returning your phone calls, we can go into the healing house and take a break. It is solar powered, it's climate controlled. There's a living wall. We have her art that is featured around the building and on the structure and on the ceiling. So when you come inside, you're actually getting a wash of color on you that is part of the healing that this is intended to do. And right now it's here. This is our big unveil, and it's going to be moved to Urban Growers Collective, who are here too. If you guys haven't seen them, they're back here. They're going to house the healing house and help maintain it and care for it, so that all of the folks who have dug in with us, folks from the community, know that there is a spot for them. That people who live in this community that is suffering from so much environmental injustices, and we're really concerned about the way climate change is impacting our community, given that we live in an industrial corridor and we're 5 minutes from Lake Michigan. It was really important for us to have a space for activists and the folks that are working to be able to change the status quo can have a place to come and heal from just the trauma of living in an EJ community, but also from how hard the work is to fight for the right to clean air and to clean water.